Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where we have been busy decorating, mostly. We went through and decorated the house in everything that we could get. We have a bunch of flowers on the wall. We filled out our kitchen, painted the walls a nice green, got some carpets, got a new bedspread, and we put up 3 paintings. The 3 that I chose, we have to show our, our piety, if anyone happens to stop by. So here's the bishop holding the looks like the red pill and the blue pill. We have Donkey and his communist flag, and in the bedroom, Miss Charm. We also have a soul receiver here, and I figured out what that's for. When you open your map and you're somewhere else in the world, you can get here and actually use everything in here, right? So I can cook from far away. Now it does cost soul points, but it is possible, which is pretty cool. Speaking of points, we have 700 blue points and only 242 red. But I noticed in the theology tab, there's a new skill that was previously locked. Nope, not theology, anatomy. Cultist. 300 blue points. Everything has a meaning. You can see the white skulls and red skulls of body parts. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I'm going to grab that immediately. I think I'm also going to grab surgeon, just so we can make sure we don't hurt the bodies as we pull out our hard spares and soft spares. That leaves us with 342 blue points. We are going to grab the pheromones. The pheromones technology here gives us the incense burner 2 as well as incense 2. We'll have to see what it takes to build that. Now I'm just going to go through and unlock things that we don't have unlocked yet, just because. Scientist, that's a good perk. You've inhaled a lot of fumes. You've developed an inner voice that helps you measure ingredients. You produce 1 extra reagent from any material. And we'll get our zombie alchemy decomposer and workbench unlocked as well. That still leaves us with 142, but not enough red points to get the candelabras or the marble gray fences. And that's all we have left for the theology tab. We are now maxed out on anatomy and alchemy, book writing, farming and nature, and just about there on smithing. We are completely maxed out on building as well as spiritualism. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one more. We're going to grab Swordmaster just to have it, which only leaves us with a couple, oh that's cute, with a couple technologies remaining. All right, it is Pride Day, which means it is time for another sermon. Let's jump down here real quick. Let's get the booze cooking. Constant flow of alcohol for the tavern will keep our pockets lined with gold, which is good because we are quite rich. We spent every piece of gold we had, and then immediately earned it back thanks to the tavern. First things first, we are going to need some candles. I think we're completely out, but 16 candles should do. 16 candles, interestingly, not the best 80s movie. Oh no, not the best John Hughes movie even. That goes to Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Absolutely. All right, let's dump off the candles. We have a little bit of incense left. Actually, before I do this, we did some work on the graveyard and are now over 200. Let's see if we can get our cathedral. The graveyard is indeed well maintained. I can see all the love you've put into it. Have you had any problem with the Inquisition, ghosts, witches? I've had some problems. You know, that was a silly question. You're not in an Inquisition cell, so everything must be alright. Why do we even build these stupid ships of the dead? And all that talk about the Walking Dead, I'm sure they're just stories. Yeah, don't walk by my farms or anything. The money could go to the church, not that stupid shipyard. Very interesting. Yeah, let's upgrade the cathedral. Good, it's tall enough to see the town walls. And there's no sign of relief for the town's water shortage. Perfect. Oh, I do love my job. You're going to be need to be an aristocrat now so you can stand with me at the great ceremony as my peer. Well, good news. I'm an aristocrat. No, this time it's important. We need someone who's close enough to the royal court to attend our ceremony. So we're clear. You need aristocrat papers. And as I said, we need someone important at our ceremony, but I couldn't find anybody. Maybe you could talk to your friend, Lord Inquisitor. He's not my friend. Come on, don't be shy. He likes you. Fine, I'll talk to him. Great. Get yourself papers and an accepted invitation. Okay. And I'll prepare my speech. Well, I do have aristocrat papers. Let me go grab them. There we go. Alright, and as you probably saw in my inventory, we are holding on to a bunch of steel swords. Right after this, we are going to go help defend the refugee camp. Okay, here's my papers. I had to sacrifice my entire family and 10 years of my life to get mine. Yet you gain yours so simply. You truly are an extraordinary man. Okay, well, in our new cathedral. Oh yeah, we got whole new wings in here. Excellent. Get our incense going and all of our candles. And we'll have a few extra candles, so we'll see if we can put up some candelabras. Any extra candelabras, that is. So we have 8 excess candles. Let's see, wall candelabras, sure. Oh yeah. We can put one here and one here. That's 4. And that makes it even. That's why I didn't do the other. One there. And one here. That gets us 115 quality. Fantastic. Come in one and all to the new cathedral. I'd like to say a few words. Our cathedral is great. Nice indeed. And now let us pray for this blessing. Man, that is so cathartic. Watching all that faith. Your donations are welcome. And with our 210 quality graveyard, 60s. That's nice. And that gave us a total of 60 faith. Beautiful. I'm going to need beeswax and white paint. Not that we're hurting for faith at 260. Let's go ahead and drop off our stories. I put another alchemy rack over here just for the writing. Books, stories, chapters, hardcovers, ink and quill, all the good stuff. Alright, before we leave, let's go see how much that gives us. Donations 8.5 and bonus 15.5. Awesome. About 24 silver right there. You can see I've been mixing up the different headstones on our new graves. I even put down a little prayer station here. I don't think it can do anything. We might get something out of that. I don't know. I don't know how those work yet. And I've been pre-planning a little bit, and I need to start moving things around as well. But that's coming later. Right now, what we need to do First things first, yeah. Let's go defend the refugees before it gets nighttime. There's your rack of swords, Teodoro. The swords are ready. Perfect. Our people have already mastered their wooden sticks. It's time to practice with swords. As for me, I've studied some books on the art of siege. Soon we'll be entirely ready. How can I help anymore? The only chance they have of breaking our defenses is to attack unexpectedly, but we can eliminate that threat. Are you talking about a viewing tower? Exactly. Build it, and Mountain Fort will never be able to touch us. A tower? Oh, crap. Go ahead and imagine it's already done. What's that gonna take? 14 happiness, I'm sure. Well, 13. 12 beams, 18 flitch. That's not too bad. And then that should be it, because Teodoro is at 90 happiness with us. Oh, not now. Alright, let's pop down to Sweet Home, and let's get those beams made. First and foremost, we're going to need iron, complex iron parts. That shouldn't be a problem. We've got a few simple, we'll just make a bunch more. We have plenty of iron to spare. I pulled one more zombie. He was not a great one. I got him up to, I think it's 9 white skulls, and I threw him on another grape vineyard, making gold quality grapes, so we can start stacking up the gold wine. Okay, how many did he say? I don't remember. Let's make 20. And then just a little bit more flitch. And I think we still have a body down in the morgue. We'll run over here real quick. You can see, oh, he's not working anymore. The downside is if you don't have a nice buffer of seeds, even with upgraded twice vineyard, they run out quickly. Oh, you know what? I kind of like you. You're my only friend. Well, thank you, Jerry. You're my friend too. I hope you never get home. And one day you'll be a skull just like me, and the new guy will dig us both out. That'll be so much nicer. Sitting here together, remembering our youth. Yeah, that sounds good, but I do need to get home. Yeah, sure, it's just an old skull's dream. Poor Jerry. Sounds a bit down and out. So we have another terrible body here. I'm just going to rip this one apart and burn it. We need all the ash we can get our hands on. Ash is going to be needed for the columbariums. Is that how they're pronounced? And we're going to need quite a bit. Let's see. Skin. I think I have plenty of everything else. Yeah, so let's just take the body and give it a burn. Drop off all the parts. Nothing up here, I suppose. It is Wrath Day, so we'll go have to talk to the Lord Inquisitor and get our invitation for him to come to the cathedral. Let's go ahead and crank down the bone. Excellent. Oh yeah, we definitely want to put those in the builder's bag. There we go. Free up a little bit of space. Let's pop right back to Sweet Home. We'll chop up the raw sliced meat. Give it a cook and get rid of our tiredness trait here. And we'll let enough time elapse for the Inquisitor to get to his post. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a few muffins cooking. Just so we have a nice buffer there. And we'll go talk to the Lord Inquisitor. I haven't seen any more ambushes. I think we cleared them all out. Again, it's Charm Day. What are you doing? I do this every single time. Every single time. I need to learn my, like, male and female symbols. Because that's what these are, right? The female for Miss Charm. Hello, darling. How can I help you? I have questions. No, I don't. Okay. I do have to talk to Chain, though. You better talk to my husband. He's in charge here. Yeah, about the ritual in the Misty Quagmire. Chain, have you ever been to Misty Quagmire maybe 30 years ago, for instance? What a strange question, Keeper. It's not that strange, just yes or no, that's all. Look here, who gave you permission to interrogate me? It's just a question, but based on your reaction, the answer is yes. You can think whatever you like, Keeper. Leave me alone, now. Chain, I didn't mean to offend. I just wanted to know. Leave me alone. Chain seems to be the woman with the red hair. I need to try again. She knows something. Yeah. Chain, I'm sorry I was so rude, but the mystery must be solved. I see this is upsetting you, but please trust me. I promise I won't let anything happen to you. Chain, please. I'm trying to stop the ancient curse, Chain. It's extremely important. That woman in the black and gold cloak killed the fourth keeper and started the curse. She's the only one who can stop it. I don't know anything, Keeper. That's a lie. I can't help you. But why? Because I don't want to see my sister killed. Clotho, but who would want to kill her? They all would. The citizens, the villagers, even Heradric, if they find out what she did. What she did? What? Chain! Chain! She started telling the story. I have to make her continue. Maybe Heradric knows where she went. Heradric, where does your wife go when she's stressed? Usually she doesn't go anywhere. She just throws heavy objects at me. But you might look for her on the coast. Don't mind if I do. Excuse me, monks. We'll head to the coast. We will stop by the Talking Skull on the way. Grab whatever coin is there. $1.25 gold. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right. Chain. Oh, look over here. What was it that your sister Clotho did? All those things you mentioned. She killed the fourth keeper and started the curse. What? You mean the woman in black and gold was Clotho? That's impossible. She's a harmless old witch, and she couldn't have ordered you to kill them. And she couldn't have ordered them to kill you. It's my fault, Keeper. Everything that happened was my fault. I abandoned my sister when she needed me most. I betrayed her like others. I enjoyed a happy life with Heradric, while Clotho grew mad in loneliness and despair in the swamp. And when we met again after many years, I discovered that my sister had become a monster. Go on. Darkness possessed her. She'd become obsessed with the dreams of bloody vengeance, with the destruction of the entire world. She kicked me out of her home, but I wouldn't go away. I just couldn't get over it. And when she went to the quagmire, I followed her in secret. Yes, she ordered her vampires to kill me, but that's only because she didn't recognize me. A part of her still loved me, I'm sure of it. That explains one thing. When she saw the vampires had killed her sister, Clotho flew into a fury and vaporized them. How did you survive? My magic. The quagmire enhances magic. That's why Clotho chose this place for her rituals. I returned to Clotho's home and I saw her, miserable and insane, crawling among empty bottles of potions. She attempted to kill herself. She didn't succeed. But it badly damaged her mind and her memory irreversibly. And what did you do? I couldn't abandon her again. So I decided to take care of her and keep it secret. Who knows about this besides you and me? Nobody. They'd kill her if they found out she brought the ancient curse upon us. I need to talk to her. In the name of the ancient God-keeper, tell nobody. Everything that's happened. It's my fault, not hers. Poor Clotho. Poor Chain. Let's take a peek at what we got here. Miss Charm swims in crystal clear water. What a magnificent sight. Wagner watches Miss Charm from nearby bushes. Nearly naked, she returns to the beach. Wagner inhales deeply and starts writing an inspired poem. I think we've read that one, because Wagner is a creep. Hello, sir. How are you? Oh, fine. Okay, let's pop straight back to the refugee camp. See how everything is going. We're at almost 5, and we need 13. I'm going to drop off 12 and 18 of the flitch and beams, just so we have them here. Actually, no, because I have my bags. All right, Master Alaric. Don't hold out for gratitude. Just be glad they're not here throwing stones at you. I found the woman, Master Alaric, the woman responsible for the return of the ancient curse. That's marvelous news. We must act immediately. The situation in town worsens by the day. Well, who is she? Where is she? She's not... Oh, I didn't want to tell him. She's not far. It's Clotho, the old witch. I've heard about her. Are you sure? Why did she do such a thing? Her sister told me she was driven mad by loneliness and decided to destroy the world. That sounds quite ridiculous. It can't be the whole truth. Let's go find out directly. It won't be that simple, I'm afraid. Her memory has been irreversibly damaged. I wouldn't count on her remembering something that happened 30 years ago. I shall have to see and hear for myself. I didn't want to rat her out, man. Clotho! Clotho! Oh, Keeper, you frightened me. I thought it was howling ghouls. Ghouls don't exist, Clotho. Allow me to introduce you to Master Alaric. Madame Clotho, we apologize for disturbing you at such an hour, but our question is really important and very personal. Important and personal? Oh, Master Alaric, it's all so sudden. And as a decent woman, I must refuse you. But I'm afraid, Madame Clotho, you... No need for ceremonies. Call me Claudie, my darling. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Clotho's always full of surprises. Clotho, actually, we came to ask you... No, it's me who must ask. Shall I play the delicate doe, my precious Alaric? Already, you cannot resist the urge to grab me and take me to your lair, my fearsome tiger. Okay, just one question. Do you remember anything about the ancient curse or the fourth graveyard keeper? No, I don't, but I shall remember these passionate moments of our first meeting forever. A midnight abduction, how romantic, how sensual. My heart is yours forever. You... lots of cussing. We need a moment to ourselves, Madame Clotho. So sorry. What'd you do? You took away her voice. No, I deprived you and me of the ability to hear her voice. Temporarily. Excessive affection for the opposite sex is a key symptom of massive memory loss. Is it? You were right. And if she forgot how she invoked the curse, there's not much hope she'll remember how to stop it. Are you sure that the one who called the curse up is the only one who could stop it? Yes, I am. The ancient god said so to me and my brothers. We'll just have to accept that we failed to keep her. Wait, maybe we're mistaken. Maybe Clotho didn't start the curse. Distract her for a few minutes. I have waited for this moment all my life. The man of my dreams. I've even a dress picked out for this occasion. Oh, how lovely. Where is it? I'm wearing it. Or did you imagine I'm naked? Clotho, this black and gold cloak I'm holding, is it yours? Yes, it's mine. I don't like it, and I've never worn it. But if you prefer me wearing that cloak for our wedding tomorrow... Master Haloric, let's have another word. It's her cloak. Do you need more evidence? It's too early to give up. I have an idea. Her amnesia isn't total. Perhaps it's possible to recover her memories. I have a memory tincture recipe. We can ask Clotho to use the tincture on the cloak. The tincture won't do. The cloak's magic is too powerful. I can see its aura, and it's extremely bright. Such artifacts were made by the ancient god. Spells, potions, rituals, there must be something. There is something. Black magic. But are you prepared to take that step? These are special circumstances. Yes, I'm ready to fall to the dark side. What do you suggest? An illegal and dangerous spell that the Inquisition uses when a heretic refuses to cooperate. We'll penetrate into the deepest layers of her mind, and we'll try to restore her memories from within. But you just know, it will be torture for her. And if we fail, she'll lose what remains of her identity, and she may even die. Yeah, I don't like that, but do we have any other options? I'll take that as a yes. Forgive us, Clotho. We have to do this. What do you mean, my dear? I certainly don't object to marrying this irresistible. Sleep, Clotho. Sleep. Oh. It's her missing memory. Go ahead. You need to reconnect her memories to the corresponding entities. That sounds complicated. The more links you restore, the better Clotho's chances for getting her memory back. Okay. Clotho, can you say something? Memories. They're lost in the mist. Point them home. She is the supreme priestess of the ancient god. Everything belongs to her. Her power is limitless. Her will is law. She is betrayed. Her world destroyed. Her people turn away from her, they despise her, they destroy all that is precious to her. Her disciples, her friends, her sisters, her God, they all leave her. She feels nothing but pain and craves revenge. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Everyone abandoned her, she wants her, is that Lady Beatrice? She's betrayed, her world's destroyed. Oh, it's Clotho. It's gotta be. Clotho fills it with black magic day and night without food or sleep 170 years in a row. Spell by spell, ritual by ritual, further and darker and creepier. Death is not enough. Clotho's enemies must suffer. Thousands of victims are not enough. Humankind must be extinguished utterly, but whatever Clotho contrives, it is not enough, and so she continues to write in it. Okay, so we have the Endless Notebook, Necronomicon, the Keeper's Journal, and the letter. Let's say it again. She fills it with black magic, without food or sleep 170 years, spell by spell, ritual by ritual, darker and creepier, death's not enough. That's gotta be the Necronomicon. Uncontrollable, irreversible, unstoppable chaos. The one thing Clotho desires. Countless hordes of walking dead, cutting down men, women, and children. Only the ancient contract holds it back. Clotho must find a way to break the contract, and it will return. The ancient curse? Despised outcasts willing to do anything to get rid of their troubles. It's so easy to manipulate them. Just give them hope. They collect information for Clotho. They kidnap, torture, and contaminate a priest for Clotho. It's gotta be the vampires. They kill for Clotho. All for a tiny promise Clotho gave them, but she has no intention of honoring. He signed the contract. He enforces it. He is extremely dangerous. And he could be extremely useful. He knows everything. The vampires contaminate him and then torture him by feeding him the wrong blood. Oh, Master Alaric. He's broken and tells them everything. The graveyard keeper is the guarantor of the contract. Clotho must kill the keeper. Then the ancient curse will return. The priest is no longer needed. He is the key to the breaking the contract. He must die. Black magic doesn't affect him. He's protected by the ancient god. The vampire's ambush didn't work either. They just turned it into jaws. Clotho knows that he's going to use the portal to devise a mighty ritual. Enchanted by this ritual, the portal does not obey his will. The portal kills him. The fourth keeper. It enhances all magic. Perfect place. Oh, we know that one already. Nothing must interrupt the ritual. The gate passes are inevitable. Clotho notices a spy. Sends the vampires to kill the witness. That place was always meant to be the grave, perhaps. That's the quagmire. Despite the pain she inflicted on Clotho, Clotho still loves her. She's the only warm, kind thing left in her life. This has to be Chain. Screaming fire despair unto death. No more memory, but she survived. Clotho drinks powerful potions after killing another in hopes of killing herself. Clotho dream blah blah blah. Clotho's mind can't bear the pain and breaks into fragments. When Clotho awakes, only a small part of her mind is awakened. Clotho's true identity forever lost. No way to reconstruct it. Henceforth, she must live with amnesia. She'll die in a few more seconds. Good work, Keeper. Things turned out great, I should think. What's happening to her? Don't worry, it's just a common trance. Go ahead, rouse her. And now Clotho will help us stop the ancient curse. Spectacular. Clotho, can you hear me? Master Alaric, I don't like this. She's not breathing. Oh my gosh. What? That's impossible. We're back in time. Something went wrong. Clotho! Oh, where am I? Oh, thank God, Clotho. Can you hear me? It's me, Graveyard Keeper, your friend. Graveyard Keeper, I remember you. Clotho, please try to remember. The Necronomicon, the ancient curse, vampires, your sister Chain. Do you remember all that? Can you remember? I remember warm wind, drops of rain, the smell of jasmine. That's all. Oh, I remember something else. You promised to marry me. We failed again. The brothers were right. I am a useless loser. Oh, what do you think? Why didn't it work? I don't know, damnation. I'm tired of all these riddles. They've plagued my whole life. We could try again. Try what? Her mind can't handle it. And it would be useless. Everything is useless. We've lost Keeper. Summon the courage to admit it. Nothing can stop the ancient curse. All you can learn is from my mistakes. All you can do is learn from my mistakes. There is no use sacrificing yourself for others. Just try to survive whatever is coming. Live your own life while you still can. The Walking Dead nearly upon us. Master Alaric. What? You want your reward? Of course. It's just another job to you. Fine, take this apple. It's gold. Are you satisfied? I am, thank you, but don't thank me. I stole this apple with the cloak from Clotho's home. The only thing I can do now is get some sleep. Hope there's no monsters waiting for me near home. This is strange. If the vampire queen is old Clotho, who used to send those monsters to kill me? Yeah, who did send the monsters to kill me? Turned into a bat. He... Yeah, he's a vampire. A monster. You wouldn't make a happy pair, believe me. Poor Clotho. Let's grab another random one here. See what we got. Protection potion. Oh, that's kind of nice. And now we will pop up to... Actually, we still have the cloak. Oh, we need to study it too. Can we try the memory tincture on her? No. No, we cannot. Okay. Let's head up to the refugee camp. Oh, yeah, time didn't move at all. Okay, alright. And we need what, 12 was it? 13. Alright. What do we do with a golden apple? I wonder. Okay, let's see. What else do we have to do? We have to talk to the Inquisitor, that's in 3 or 4 days. Love song, get a signed notation from the Inquisitor. 3 dark organs, which means we need bodies. We need to visit Uric. That's something we can do. Let's go do that. Sweet home. Let's grab our muffins. I'm gonna start making some really good foods here so that we can throw a party at the Talking Skull. That's something I want to do. Try to throw a really good one. And for that, I think we'll need just a lot of really high quality gold tier foods. There we go, got some ash. Uric. Hello? Uric is gone. What's this? I think there's a note from Uric. Greetings, Keeper. I'm feeling much better today. If you're looking for me, I'm visiting the most interesting place in the village. You'll find me there. Looks like someone decided to visit the tavern. Isn't it a bit early? It's probably still dangerous. Very interesting, Uric. You're making a lot of friends from the town, aren't you? Yes, he's a fine fellow. He found a lovely place for me right under the morgue. It's thanks to him I live down there. I'm very happy for you, Mr. Uric. It's also good to hear that the Keeper cares for other people other than himself. If you ever visit the village again, come visit us. These days, we're sorely lacking in refined company. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, let's grab our booze. Drop that off. And then, yeah, let's head back to the morgue, talk to Uric again. Tomorrow is Merchant Day, so let's make sure we have it. Oh man, we're running shy on veggies here. Yeah, let's go talk to Uric, then we'll go take a look at our store that we have with Merchant. Oh, what's going on here? I don't know what you're doing here, but it was nice and quiet before you arrived. Now with all the clanging and the noises and the giggling, I was just peacefully sitting here drinking beer and suddenly it vanished. What do you want from me? Can't you see I'm half transparent? What's going on, Jerry? Ha! You're in on it too. Jerry, we're... Oh, I know another way you can make some noise. You can break bottles full of beer. Let him soak up that lovely sound. Smiler, stop it. Jerry, I was meaning to tell you, most of the noise came from repairing all the mechanisms. I assure you there won't be any more noise like that. Do you promise? Cross my heart and hope to die. Okay, but if something happens, you owe me as much booze as I want. Alright, Jerry, calm down. I think we're ready to start looking for people with sins to charge the other shards. What? Really? That's wonderful. I'm one step closer to fulfilling my dream. So tell me, what do we have next? The new sins are wrath and gluttony. Okay, good. I need to check the notes. Yes, there's something here. Let's discuss it. Gluttony. That's when... Usually it's when one person eats for two. Maybe I should visit the merchant. Yeah, indeed. The merchant? You mean one from the town in the yellow-orange clothes? Yeah, that's him. Yes, that's definitely our man. He's so obvious, but tricky too. It's obvious because we know how to get him. Food, but it's a challenge because he has such high standards. That's why we'll need an unusual approach. Perhaps you should focus not on the food itself, but something that could be served with food? What do you mean? Like a sauce served with a dish. Something that will slightly enhance the taste. I know an alchemy master. I'll talk to him about it. Good idea. I like it. Let's hope it works. I have an idea who might be the most wrathful person in the village. Could be an inquisitor. He has such a short temper. A short temper, you say? So listen, what does he hate most of all? Well, witches, the occult, and that sort of stuff. He likes to burn everything in a giant fire. Witches? Fire, haha. At some hearings in the town, I overheard that witches sometimes collect the ash of other witches for use in their occult rites. We could check if that's true or not. I have an idea, but it might be a little much. Basically, we should find the ashes of a witch that the Inquisitor burned, and bring the ash to the Inquisitor. That doesn't sound like any trouble. I know a witch who might have some. Marvelous, then go. Clotho and Clotho. 2 times the Clotho. She's likely in bed by now. Maybe she comes out late, so maybe she goes to bed late as well. Here's hoping. Because tomorrow is Merchant Day, so we want to get that done. Feel bad for Clotho. We've been kind of using her for a lot of the things. She caused the curse. She caused me to be here. That's not great. Clotho, what are you still doing down here? Back again, handsome. Are you finally ready for that date? Oh, Clotho, nothing would make me happier, but I have so much to do. How about later? Oh, don't sweat so hard, kid. I'm just joking. What can this old woman do for you? I need to ask you something. About getting to know me better. I'm joking. Tell me what you need. Do you have a recipe for potion that enhances the taste of a dish? A gastronomic potion, you say? I'll need to look. You need to give me a little time. That was the most roundabout pathing. Here you go. There is indeed a recipe, and it contains quite simple ingredients. But I didn't fancy it myself. You have to decide for yourself if you like it or not. Thank you, Clotho. I'll give it a try. Have you come to visit your old friend? Yes, Clotho. Could you do me a favor? Anything, my dear? I need some witch's ash for my alchemy experiments. Can you give me some? I don't have much of it left nowadays. It's not as easy to collect as it used to be. But for you, I can spare a little. Just bring me a couple jars of honey. Yeah, no problem. Of course, I'm not holding on to any honey. Dang it. Let's grab these in pairs of 3. We'll just pick up all the health potions. Cool. Yeah, we're not gonna get back in time, but we can grab a little honey. Just have it on us. There's no way we get there, right? No way. But we gotta try. If she goes to bed at midnight, we might just cut it just by a hair. And there's the date change. Ooh, she's still out. Clotho, you stay up so late. What? I picked up 2. I know I picked up 2. Ugh. How disappointing is that? Okay. Oh, I picked up 2 and then I made this fish which takes honey, so it took 1 out of my inventory. Like so. Now I only have 1 again. Well, that's annoying. All right. Do you not have enough? You don't have enough onion seeds either? Goodness. Alright, well, we'll have to, we'll cancel both of these, which should put all the seeds back. And if we plant with gold quality fertilizer, oops, that's not gold quality fertilizer. If we plant with gold quality fertilizers, let's just plant some carrots right there. We should be able to get gold quality seeds, more than we put in. So if we put 4, 8, 12, we'll put 12 gold quality onion seeds, and hopefully we get more than 12 out. We'll do the same with the pumpkins right down here. This is where I grow my pumpkins, as you can see. Okay, we'll do 1 more onion. Very good. And now let's go up and take a peek at how the grapes are doing and see why that one isn't running. We'll have to probably plant some grapes on our own. Which I think I did. Kudos to me. So that gives me 15 seeds. I have... Why aren't you? Oh, of course. The thing I forget every single time. Infinite, please. Thank you. We'll put down a few more vine trellises. Right here. And just get more grapes. Always more grapes. We're out of fertilizer, though. It's fine. We'll just grow it without and just see what happens. We'll lose some seeds, but we have a lot of seeds, so it's fine. Okay. Make sure everything's dropped off here. Perfect. Okay, let's pop to see Merchant. See how things are going. Yeah, let's buy all of that. Very good. How are things in here? Things are going great. 82 silver. Excellent. Sitting at 5 fame. Okay, let's head back to Sweet Home. And sprint over to see Clotho. Now, if we can get everything done in time, we'll be able to make the, what did she call it? Gastrointestinal, whatever, for Merchant and give it to him before the day is out. That would be nice. but we'll have to sprint. I wish there was a sprint button, but alas, there is not. Alright, Clotho, I'm back. Here's your honey. Thank you, I've been craving something delicious recently. And I can't just go to the village. Then how do you collect the ash? Every woman has her secrets. Here, take some ash. Okay. Wait. That's for the Inquisitor. The merchant. Help merchant attend a big ceremony in his new position. Make a sauce on the church workbench. Ugh, okay. We don't know what it's going to take, so we don't know if we have the ingredients or not. Uh-oh. Getting kind of late. And we may not even have all the ingredients. Mysterious food sauce. We need seed oil in a jar, of course. 2 eggs. Ah. There's no way. There's no way we can do this. Okay. Talking skull. Sprint to dig. Yes, yes. Digging, digging, ding, bong. Get it oil. And then hope that teleport stone. Grab 2 eggs. I think I have eggs, but we're not going to risk it. Come on, teleport stone. Okay. Straight back to Sweet Home. Take the quick route to the church. There's no way. There's no way we can do it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. That smell, it reminds me of something. Well, we don't have time. Oh, it's pouring rain. Poor merchant just standing. No! Oh. So close. Seconds. We were 1 second, literally. 1 second away. Oh man, that's brutal. That's brutal. That's so brutal that I'm going to call that an episode. Ugh. Let's drop off my fish. All right, that's gonna do it. That was such a bad ending, but that's gonna do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.